Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and I gotta tell you, I love life. But when I'm not being a husband, a father, a grandfather, an author, or a practicing chiropractor, I'm the host of the television show Loving Life with Dr. Tim Weir. I love to cook. I love to travel. I like to spend time with people who do what they love and love what they do. Join me and Elvis for the next 30 minutes as we help you discover how to love life. Oh my Lord, we have got an episode here. I'm with my friend Peter Berkner, and Peter does some amazing stuff. We'll talk about that here in a second. And look at City BBQ has joined us this morning, and this is Lynn Wittig.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Weir.
Good to meet you. You always shake hands with the gloves like that.
I have to be protected.
Yeah,
Have to be protected.
It's always good to be safe. So we're here because of Peter here this morning. You got an amazing barbecue sauce.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's got some merit.
Now, but the cool thing is, this is really not what you do.
No, it isn't. Not at all. I'm actually an insurance agent. I own my own insurance agency here, and well, it's actually in Roseville.
Wow.
And I'm an independent, so I have numerous carriers that I use to place people wherever they need auto, home, business, so forth and so on. However, I also have this barbecue sauce.
Now, it started how long ago?
Well, we're going to try to do this in a very short manner. Probably close to 35 years ago when we were first married. I was first married.
Wow.
I still remember this, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
36
and that's a good
this year.
thing. I just want to let my wife know it is this year. It's 36 years. She'll be impressed. About 35 years ago, I liked a specific sauce that I thought was good, but it wasn't good enough. Not for my taste. So I went to the kitchen, my home kitchen, and took months. And then I was thinking, I think it was about 3 months worth of every Saturday, every weekend, spending time. My wife wasn't very happy with my weekends being used up to being, used for, I looked like a witch with a cauldron.
Yeah.
I just kept stirring. And so I finally got it.
It finally came up.
It finally came together where I said, that's it. And I started giving it away to friends, family, and then it got out of control. Then I had actually clients asking me, I'd like to sell it in my stores. Is that a possibility? Well, you have to be certified for that. Well, I'm certified, but I mean, besides that,
Now it's really certified.
But it's, what are you laughing at?
Nothing.
So really what it is I got it inspected, I got the ingredients taken care of, and then again, took a few $1,000s. I found myself a gentleman that would co-pack all this for me. And so it was kind of odd as I gave him the recipe, and I was kind of like reluctant. Like, I have to give you the recipe?
Yeah.
This is my recipe.
Colonel Sanders gave it his, so don't worry about it.
I know, it's out there somewhere. So he said, don't worry about it. So he tried to put it all together for me, and it took, I believe it was 3 different vats, and we're talking vats.
Wow.
And it just didn't come out right, and I found out, well, it's actually done in a kosher plant. This is produced in a kosher plant. And because it's kosher, they only have specific ingredients that the rabbi blesses and that they use. So some of my ingredients didn't connect with theirs. So it's about 3 vats later, we finally got it to where it's close enough to where I came up with it 30 years ago, 35 years ago.
Wow.
And then I started selling it in stores, and there was no money in it for me because I used it as
it's a hobby. It's
hobby.
A fun thing.
I enjoyed it on the weekends. And to be able to let people try the food and try the sauce with the food, and I had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah.
It was really enjoyable.
And that's the key, because life is too short not to have fun doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, some people ask me, why don't you just do this?
Yeah.
Well, then it becomes my job.
Yeah, exactly.
Then what do I do? Insurance for fun?
Yeah.
Right, Lynn?
Absolutely.
It's like when I
Absolutely.
sing in the office sometimes, you know, as I'm walking around, people say, don't quit your day job. And I said, actually, the singing is my day job. Okay, so Lynn has brought some food here from City BBQ.
Absolutely.
By the way, I love City BBQ.
Ooh, thank you.
And,
Thank you. Me too.
So here we've got his sauce. And turn on the smell-o-vision, by the way, on your television. And we're going to just try some. Is that okay?
I hope we do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
I brought a squeeze
because we
salad.
also have some ranch, and you said it's really good cut in with some ranch.
Somebody that loves my barbecue sauce came to me once and said, have you ever tried mixing ranch with your barbecue sauce? No. It's tremendous.
Yeah.
I put it on vegetables. I put it on salmon. I put it on, and he's given me a list of beautiful foods that between the two, he said it kind of makes it like a Southwest sauce.
Wow.
And he said, I said, so what do you think? 50-50? And he goes, yeah, exactly, 50-50.
Cool. I'm going to stir.
So you want to try that?
Yeah, you put it in,
All right.
and I'll stir it.
All right.
Look at that. See the amazing.
Look at
In another life, I was a barista.
what? Can you
You
put
should
my
have made
name
a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have made a heart in there.
Peter.
How you doing there?
That's beautiful. Okay, so what should we try on this?
I'll bet you'd be great to dip a little hush puppy in
Okay.
there. Let's try that.
I'm going to try it.
Are you gonna double dip?
I double dip.
Okay.
Hey,
These
we're
mouth
all
sores-
friends here,
These
right?
mouth sores are really clearing up nice.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
That's all right.
Oh
Yeah.
my,
Isn't that amazing?
that is so good.
I think we need more of this though. A little bit darker.
Okay, so
See
now
now,
we're gonna try just a little bit more.
I like the full effect.
Now,
I would probably just do this. And you know,
You could inject it into it.
so this
so
is smoked
good.
turkey.
and
Smoked
if you
turkey.
don't have my sauce all over your face like this,
You're not doing it right?
no, you're not doing it right.
Well, we've got some smoked turkey.
That's actually very good on this.
That is really, really good on that hush puppy. We've got some smoked turkey. We have some beef brisket.
You keep talking.
This brisket has been smoked for about 18 hours. It just came out of the smoker about half an hour ago.
Oh, we need to
And
try
that
that.
little brisket on there. Try a little piece of that. Here, try a little brisket.
That's what I'm gonna
And we've also got some pulled pork in here that would be
It's
yummy.
very fresh. Very
this.
delicious.
I'm going to go 100% again.
Okay.
I like
I
the
gotta
heat.
try that. I gotta try
Actually,
that.
I used to make it hotter, and I had too many people come back and say, it's too hot.
Fire department come?
Well, for them, but for me, I thought it was very good.
Corn pudding is amazing.
Mm.
Oh, I like it full strength. That's really,
Isn't that
really
good?
good. It's really good.
It's like a mustard base.
Now,
Sauce?
Lynn, you guys have barbecue sauce
Excuse me.
there.
We do.
What do you
I'm gonna
need?
get a napkin here.
Yeah,
We do.
absolutely.
I don't have gloves like Lynn does.
Yeah, it's really
I
special.
know.
when you do
She
that.
came prepared.
So you guys have barbecue sauce, but people can eat at City BBQ and bring
Absolutely,
Pete's.
they can bring
Pete's
Pete's
sauce
sauce with. Absolutely, you can do that.
You know what's really good on this? Try it on pizza.
Oh,
Somebody call and get pizza.
can we? Yes. That sounds good.
No, really, it's great on pizza.
So people can go to Facebook, find this, and actually order
Yeah,
from
or,
the Facebook.
Or there's Bada Bean, a coffee shop up in
They carry it.
it's up in she decided to carry it. It's
That's
up in
nice.
off of Heritage and 98.
Yeah.
What about Berkner Insurance? Can you get some there?
You certainly can.
Bet you could.
Yeah, just all you have to do is call me, and I'll be glad to talk to you about getting you a jar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds
I mean, you don't
good.
even have to ask for an insurance review. Although, if you need one, I'll be glad to do it for you.
You just come in.
You know.
Just stop in and say
Just
hi.
call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, call me.
City BBQ, fabulous place to
Ah,
eat.
thank you. We've got a location in North Raleigh at Falls of the Neuse and
Brand new.
Lynchwood. Yeah, that's been there it's about 10 months now.
Wow.
We've got one there. We've got one in Durham. We've got one in Garner. We've got one in Cary, as well as Charlotte and some other areas
Yo.
of the Midwest. So come stop in and see us and grab some of Pete's sauce and bring it with you and make sure you call me too so I can come and share it with you, because this was
you
really
would,
good
wouldn't
today. Yes, absolutely.
Did
Wow.
you try it on the turkey yet?
Fabulous. I did.
Turkey is good.
Isn't it great on turkey?
Yeah, I bet it's good on this corn pudding
Don't change
too.
the channel because we got more.
Yes.
I
Absolutely.
need to.
Yeah, this corn pudding.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Hey, my next guest is Nathan Neerman. Nathan has put together an amazing product. And so we're going to just get right into it because there's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
We've got a little pill, but it's so packed full of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's so kind of some background. I was in the military, did special operations. I've been around the world, you know, and you have moments where you're hungry and you don't want to carry an MRE. You know, at one time, my sweet wife and I, we lived on the streets, you know, and didn't have much to eat. We're very into the fitness, you know, world.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. So, I mean, in developing this supplement, I'm the co-founder of the company along with my wife and the inventor. In developing this supplement, I wanted something where I could just pop a pill. You know, everybody wants the magic pill, right?
Right.
Where you can actually have a meal and a pill. So the Super MP is it's a macro meal pill.
What does MP stand for?
Literally, it's M squared P, so macro meal pill.
Wow.
Yeah, so literally it has 268 calories, 30 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbs, very good carbs, 6 grams of healthy fats, your monos and your polys, and it's very nutrient dense. Has 33 vitamins and minerals. It has an 18 amino acid complex. Very, very potent pill. And everything in it's organic, it's healthy, and it transcends, I think every healthy person should take it. And non-healthy person should take it as well, so.
You know, and this is what I tell my patients, because I always say if you go to a doctor and you say to the doctor, am I getting all the vitamins and minerals in the food I'm eating? And he said, yes, run, Forrest, run.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're not.
No.
And so I don't care who you are, you've got to supplement with something.
Yeah, exactly.
So it sounds like you've kind of hit the mother lode of everything, probably not everything you ever needed, but there's enough here to sustain a life.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a survivalist or in the military or whatever, this is a great thing to have out in the middle of nowhere, and you won't go hungry if you take 1 or 2 of these a day.
So let's make it real for the average person, because all of us don't look like you.
No.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
I mean,
Yeah.
like all this stuff.
Yeah.
So here's the average me. Is there enough in there that I can? I don't want to survive on just that, but it's enough to give me the support I need along with eating good.
Correct. So 31 million Americans in our country right now don't eat breakfast. So that's a lot of people getting up in the morning, grabbing a Starbucks or whatever, running out the door. They'll eat 2 meals a day and have a sedentary job, and then their obesity becomes a problem in our country because they're not getting that the nutrients they need.
Right.
Not only that, they're eating unhealthy, and then the whole process is basically you want to ensure that people are getting the nutrients they need throughout the day, but they're starting the day off with a stimulant rather than natural sugars or things that will really give you the good energy that your body needs to function properly throughout the day. So for any normal person, I would say this could be a meal replacement. It's a meal and a pill.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So it'd be a great way to start the day.
Yeah.
Can
Pop
they have
it with your
their
coffee. Yeah, pop it with your coffee. So that'd be a great way to go.
That's
So,
amazing.
Yeah.
How do people get it?
Well, right now, we're getting it out into stores. We're getting it, getting a market saturation. But right now, the best way to get it is through our website. It's deifyfitness.com. That's DEIFYfitness.com.
We're going to put it
So,
right there on the screen.
right there.
Right there.
Love it.
Thanks
Yeah.
for being with
Yeah.
me. What an
Appreciate it.
awesome thing.
Yeah, we want to help the world be healthy.
You got to get the word out.
Yeah, definitely.
This might be your answer. Go to their website right now. Check it out.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't change the channel. Got more coming up.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Dr. Tim Weir. I treat hundreds of patients every year who've been injured in car accidents, and a lot of those could be avoided. The National Safety Council reports that cell phone use while driving leads to 1.6 million crashes each year. That's 1 out of 4 accidents. Do yourself a favor, and if you get a text while you're driving, ignore it. And getting a carton of milk isn't going to do any good if you're dead. Drive safe. Keep loving life.
Hi, my name is Anita. I was in an accident with whiplash, medium and lower back pain, and I came to Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, and I believe it was the best thing I ever done. The staff here is wonderful. Dr. Weir is great. I couldn't ask for nothing else better in Raleigh, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to maintain my health.
Hey, I'm Dr. Tim Weir. If you want results like Anita, call our office today, 919-790-1332. Call right now.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Hey, for those of you who've been watching the show long enough, you're going to recognize my next guest. Again, her name is Rhonda Allen. She's actually with the Well-Armed Woman. She's a regional trainer. And I'm glad you're back. Welcome back again.
Nice to be back.
Did you actually ever leave?
I've just been hanging out.
Yeah, I knew it. So let's talk a little bit about what you do, the Well-Armed Woman. Training for the use of guns.
It is empowering women to learn about self-protection. Yes.
See that? I knew she knew what to say. So a woman can come, never used a gun before, come to you guys and basically be trained in how to take care of herself from a protection standpoint.
Well, the mission of the Well-Armed Woman is to provide a non-intimidating environment for ladies to come and learn about their self-defense options. We empower, educate, and equip. That is our main goal and our main mission. We are a nationwide organization meeting the needs of the experienced female shooter and the woman who has never touched a gun before, as well as non-lethal options and just general self-awareness and all the tools that she needs in her toolbox to protect herself and her family.
Now, if I came, would you help me?
I can help you personally, but not under the banner of the Well-Armed Woman.
Because I need help.
I can give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we talked about all that before the last time you were here. But here's what we're talking about today, because you're running for office.
That's correct.
Let's talk about what you're running for.
And I do want to say before we even get started that the Well-Armed Woman is a non-political organization, has nothing to do with this at all.
Okay.
That is what I do and how I volunteer my time. But I'm feeling led and called to volunteer my time in public service, running for House 39 seat with the North Carolina General Assembly. And that is where I'm feeling led to serve.
That's cool. So what do you think's missing that would pull you in?
Well,
into wanting to do that? Because I'm sure you're busy.
Oh, I'm extremely busy.
Yeah.
Well, I was until I felt this calling and the need to free myself and make my time available for this, and that's what I have done. What is missing is a conservative choice in District 39. What is missing is a common sense approaches to problems and issues that face Eastern North Carolinians. For instance, you know, we had all the hubbub about the bathrooms, you know, and all of that, and people may think that's over. It's not. We got a 5-year reprieve on that particular issue. So even though the arguing and the fighting has subsided for now, it's coming back. It's not over. So there needs to be someone in this seat and in this position who's going to fight on behalf of common sense Americans, conservative-minded Americans, women who don't want men in our bathrooms. I mean, it's just as common as that. And it doesn't matter to me how you spin it. Somebody's got to stand up and fight for the rights of our women and our children, and quite frankly, for the rights of everybody. But I also feel that this opportunity is presenting itself because truth needs to be told. Quite frankly, people are being misled and lied to in general mainstream media. For instance, and I'm just pulling this one out of a bag of many, they continue, even though they've been educated differently, they still continue to purport and misrepresent the AR-15 as an assault rifle. There's no such thing as that. Assault rifle is a coined term in modern recent days or years here to try to scare the American public into thinking that this is a military fully automatic weapon, and it is not. It operates the same way as all other.
It's a rifle.
It is a one trigger press, one shot. It is not fully automatic as is used in the military. But they continue to purport that. And so somebody needs, and we continue to try to educate on one-on-one when they are lying to the masses, and somebody needs to stand up and say, stop doing that, tell the truth. I feel like there's an agenda. I feel like that there is an intention to mislead the general public who doesn't know any better, to scare them into banning this particular gun. And if you can ban this one, it's a slippery slope to ban them all because they work the same way. And I feel like that's the big picture that people aren't seeing. So our rights are being eroded and chipped away at, and somebody's got to stand in the gap and say, stop. That's why I'm here.
So to you, I'm sure there's a plethora of stuff that...
That's correct.
But this is a big one for you.
It's one of many. It's a matter of truth. It's a matter of telling the truth, and somebody needs to stand up for that. Somebody needs to stand up and fight back against, again, our rights that are being eroded, and it's just time to put an end to that. It's time for good people to stand up and have their say.
Now, before we had talked that I need some help, I don't own a gun,
Okay,
but I'm very pro Second Amendment.
okay,
Okay. I just never have learned how to shoot a gun, but I want to.
Okay.
So that's something that I need to do. And so I hear what you're saying, and I'm behind you 100%. Somebody needs to stand up and say, listen, if you try to take away that, and if you don't think they'll do it, they'll do it.
they are doing it.
If you take away this right, then you're going to go after this
That's
right.
exactly
then you're going to have
right.
to go this right. Then
That's right.
Listen, we need to stand up for. Evidently, the founding fathers were basing all of this on something.
That's right.
And
They knew what they were talking about.
Exactly.
That's exactly right. And you know, and that gets brought up, you know, it's my Second Amendment right and all of that, and it is, and it needs to be fought for and maintained. But you hear the argument, you know, well, the real well-regulated militia, that was in that day, and it wasn't, you know, they weren't talking about the AR-15. Well, no, they weren't talking about the AR-15, but also when you're doing your job and you're mass communicating, are you using a quill pen and ink? No, you are not. Your tools continue to change, but the message remains the same. We have a right to self-defense, and if it weren't for our right of self-defense and the ability to protect ourselves against a tyrannical government, then you're exactly right. Your next right to speak in public may very well be threatened, and we'll be next on the chopping
Go
block.
to church. All those other rights.
That's exactly right.
How can people get a hold of you? You got a website?
We are working on that. This has all been a relatively recent decision.
Oh, cool.
I am not a politician. I have not been planning for this. So we are working hard to prepare a website and all of our information, and we will get it out as soon as possible.
That's amazing. So here's the one you need to keep an eye on. I'm telling you. People are always asking me, who do I vote for? Well, who do I... Listen, go for the message. What's the message saying? And if it resonates with you, then that's what you need to go with. Don't go party lines all the time.
That's exactly
Sometimes
right.
you need to go with the message, and if it resonates with you, you need to do it. Check her out a little bit later. Thank you for being with me. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Good to have you back.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, don't change the channel. Got more coming up. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Loving Life. Listen, it's all about finding things that will help you love life more. If you don't, you're just not going to enjoy life. You're just going to go to your job, get that. You got to find what you love, and then you got to do what you love and love what you do. Please go to my website, drtimweir.com. You'll find some more information. You can also join us on Facebook, Loving Life with Dr. Weir, Twitter, Instagram, all those other fancy things that they're doing now. We're on there too. Listen, I want you to enjoy life. That's what it's all about. So until next time, keep loving life. It is excellent stuff.
You know what? You got to try this. You got to try this. Here, come on. Excuse me, Lynn. You got to try that. What do you think?
That's kind of like wedding cake, you know, when they...
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I didn't see any flashes though.
Oh, I was going to get treated like a queen today. This is awesome.
Hey, Lynn, this is good?
Put it in this liquid form. It's kind of like breast milk from mama.
Give me that.